you guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Ann and welcome back to Dreams Horrorville. So this past weekend I checked out the movie Ready or Not, and I have to say I was pleased and I really enjoyed myself. And if you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe. And if this isn't your first time being here, thanks for coming back. So let's get started with the movie. I want to say everything was perfect with this movie. The setting, the costumes, the lighting, the acting, it was everything. So it's like a horror comedy, so it's not like extra scary, even though it's a few jump scares, but it's not nothing too crazy. So it starts off with a lady named Grace. I'm just gonna call her the bride, and her husband Alex. Alex comes from a very good family, and they have to do this crazy ritual when they bring somebody new. So she had to pick a card from a box, and she got the game hide and seek. Now it all seemed like fun and games. Technically, I would have been kind of like weirded out, like if I was just getting married and my husband tells me, oh, we have to play a game, it's just like a family tradition. I'll be kind of skeptical, like, okay. But anyways, they played the game hide and seek, and before you know it, like the whole family was coming for her. And I just want to say, if I have the pleasure of becoming a wife and my husband pulled some shenanigans like this, oh my God, I think I definitely would have responded and acted the way that she did. I think that's why I really liked this movie, because she was really relatable. I felt like the way she handled it, I could see myself doing the same thing. And at first when you're afraid, you're scared, and then next thing you know, you go into survival mode. So it was really relatable how she handled the situation. I really like the family members because they were all relatable. If you have family, you already know how it can be. You have your bougie ones, you have your ones that's kind of off a little bit, the ones who are into a little funny business, but you love them anyway because they're family. And then you always have that one family member that disappears or think they better than everybody. This family had every family member in a family. That's what made it so relatable. I don't want to give away the ending, but the ending was very funny. As far as all the running around, I felt like that was believable. It was just a really good movie, and it was really fun, and I feel like you can go out with your friends and watch it. I'm glad it didn't have like a lot of profanity and a lot of sex, because one thing I've noticed with the last few horror movies that I watched, they haven't had a lot of nudity and sex and stuff like that. Granted, this movie did have gore, so that was a plus, because the last scary movie that I seen was Scary Stories from the Dark, something like that. I don't know, I butchered that. That's terrible. But that one didn't have like any gore, so I kind of missed that. But this movie definitely delivered. So I would suggest that you guys go spend your money on this. And if you don't want a high ticket, I'm not sure if they do it in your city, but in Georgia, movies are $5 on Tuesdays. So check out in your local area and see if they have that going on where you are as well. So with that being said, I would give Ready or Not, out of 5 boos, like the boo emoji, yeah, I'm gonna call it like the boos, I would give it like a 4. Yeah, I would give it a 4. I think I probably would have gave it a 5 if the ending was a little different, but then it ended, it gave me what I needed. I don't think it's gonna be a part 2, part 3. That's one thing that I liked about this movie too. It was just a good movie. It gave me not Clue, but a twisted kind of Clue, the game Clue from back in the day, if you're familiar with that. But I definitely suggest that you go and see this movie. And thanks for taking the time out to hear my review for this. I have so much coming up for Halloween. I have so much to tell you guys. You are not going to believe half the stuff I have to tell you. But I'm super excited, and make sure that you stick around because I have a lot coming up in September, and especially in Halloween. So if you haven't, make sure you like and subscribe and come and visit me. Bye, boo. Or boos.